All right, so today, I wonder if I can bring this down a little bit. Can I? There we go. That's better. Today is I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to get X-rays done. Not, you may be thinking for my hand, but my hand's actually starting to feel much better. For those of you that have been here on the channel for some time, you may remember that I probably like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months ago, something like that. I was having all kinds of, I want to say, like health issues where I need a mask. Do I have one in the car? I don't know. I'll have to find one. Anyways, I was having some health issues. And I had a sinus infection, etc., etc. Then they thought maybe I had acid reflux, and then they thought maybe I had a postnasal drip, which all still possibilities, I guess. But the biggest, actually, I think this is on product review. Take that off. Hold on a sec. That's probably, hopefully that's better. Anyways, a lot of the symptoms are still here. It's been, like I said, between 5 and 6 months. So I contacted a doctor, and they were just like, well, you know, because online they're like, if it persists for more than 2 to 3 weeks, you should see a doctor. And I'm like, well, it's been 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6. It's like March, April, May, June, July, August. So month 6, and still have issues in my throat. Still constantly like feel stuffy, especially a little bit in the morning, definitely at night. Something's not right. I still get like little headaches, more so than normal. Not as bad, for sure. This is like the best it's felt in a while. But if there is something a little bit more serious, I want to know about it. So I'm off to the doctor, and to get X-rays. There's my little requisition form, and we'll see how this turns out, I guess. So at least it's a nice day out, you know. That's always nice if you have to go out and do this kind of stuff. But like everything now, I need a mask, which I have, and one-handed. Trying to get used to doing things with one hand again. Not because my hand's bad, sorry. Not because my hand's bad, but because I'm holding the camera. And don't leave the stuff on the roof. That's the other key. Don't leave the stuff on the roof. Alright. Anyways, I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, I'm off there now. And I know I won't get results today, but the hope is things start feeling better, because it's like having, you know, when you have like a cold or a flu or something like that, where, you know, you wake up in the morning and you're kind of like, nah. And then in the afternoon, you're like, oh, I feel a bit better. Yeah, I feel better. And then at night, usually for me, it's around dinner time usually. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to not feel great again. And this is just constant. So X-ray time, I guess. I doubt they'll let me do any shooting there, so I'll talk to you once I'm out of the hospital, the doctor, whatever. I love the most about small town hospitals. You don't have to pay for parking. I've never understood the fact that, you know, you're going to a hospital because you're sick or something's wrong or whatever, and they make you pay to park. Maybe they should make you pay unless you actually have an issue. Then they can give you like, oh, your parking's free. That would make sense. But, you know, having to pay for parking to me just like, come on now. All right, I'm heading in to go get my x-rays done. Yeah. All right, so remember I was just saying how beneficial it was to go to a small town hospital. Well, maybe I'm wrong. So I just got back to the car and they were just like, yeah, we can't do that kind of x-ray. What? So it says your doctor has given you a requisition requesting a skull, facial bones, or sinus x-ray for investigation of your clinical condition. In recent years, requests for these types of x-rays have gone down in number, and so they don't do them here anymore. Patients who have a skull, sinus, or facial bone x-ray are therefore getting a test that is unlikely to answer any questions about what is causing their symptoms, but they are receiving a small dose of radiation from the examination. There are some special situations where these types of x-rays are still helpful, and we still do perform these studies for rare cases. It is our responsibility as an imaging department to ensure that you receive the most appropriate test for your situation, and that you do not receive a radiation exposure that will not answer the question. For these reasons, we regret to inform you that we are canceling your x-ray and request that you return to your doctor for further discussion. After this discussion, if you and your doctor would like to proceed, then an examination can be arranged through the booking office. We realize that it's of significant inconvenience and we apologize. Brutal. Just brutal. So 6 months, and my doctor finally said, yes, you need to go get this done. And they're like, no, I don't think you need it done. What? So now I gotta go back to a doctor again to figure out what's going on. Is the Canadian medical system just completely gone into the toilet now? Completely in the toilet. Yeah. All right. Well, this will be continued. All right. Okay. So home now. And actually I've been home for a little bit, and I have reached out, talked to my doctor. It's pretty cool, actually. Through Mary's work, she has this online thing that you can talk to. I think I explained it. Doctors from all over Canada, and then they'll get a hold of like your doctor. But it's fast. Like I get into a queue and then I do a talk with them on like FaceTime, or like it's a little in-browser web chat. It's pretty cool. So they're going to see what they can do. They're like, Nova Scotia just doesn't look like they do that anymore. Most other provinces still do. So it's going to see if possibly maybe some kind of different scan, but is definitely putting a referral into a what are they, nose, ear, mouth, throat, whatever specialist. And I was like, how long could that take? And she's like, sadly, it could take weeks to months. Like six months could be as fast as like a week or two. So I'm like, she's like, where are you comfortable going? I'm like, anywhere. I'll go anywhere. You know, as long as it's within like an hour and a half, I'll drive 100%. I have no issues getting up and driving. So we'll see. I guess this is kind of a part one, I guess, of a hopefully it won't take that long. But I don't have a good feeling. I don't have a good feeling. You know, we always talk about how good the medical system is here in Canada, and I get it. It's better than some places because we don't have to necessarily pay for it. But, you know, come on. I've now seen 4 doctors, not including like going to the hospital and stuff like that. And nobody just seems to care. No. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. I got work to do. Playing with my new monitor, and should be a video of that coming out soon. Oh yeah.